Today, I will be reviewing the movie Miracle and highlighting a few reasons why it is watchworthy and worth your time and hard-earned money to enjoy. Miracle is a sports action movie that tells the story of the 1980 Olympic Games, where the U.S. faced the Soviet Union after a 20-year losing streak to the powerful team across the globe. My name is Mia, and I'm an undergraduate student at the University of Detroit-Mercy in Detroit, Michigan. As a lifelong athlete, and now college-aged movie lover, Miracle is truly a movie that stands the test of time and draws me to go back to often. The movie Miracle first aired in 2004 and falls in the genre of sports action and drama. It is 2 hours and 15 minutes long, rated PG, and can be viewed on Disney+. The main actors are Kurt Russell playing the coach Herb Brooks, Michael Manuto playing Jack O'Callahan, and Eddie Khalil as Jim Craig. In the movie, the head coach Herb Brooks is hired to build the 1980 U.S. men's Olympic team from the ground up. He unites his team with the nation, all rooting against the heavily favored rival team. There is more attached to the victor of the game than a medal, thanks to politics on a global level during the Cold War era. There is political weight on the game, and the crowd is behind the Americans chanting USA, USA. While the Miracle on Ice did not end the Cold War, it gave the Americans a renewed sense of optimism during a dark time in our history. There is a large amount of pressure on the team and players already, as one can imagine, and while the patriotism of the fans was exciting and something that had been absent from the Americans for a while, it certainly added to the suspense of the outcome and pressure felt by the team. But the rougher the climb, the sweeter the reward, right? The suspense builds up through the game will have your eyes glued to the screen, and the scene gives me chills every time as a lover of the United States of America. Let's have a listen, because there's no better way to try to describe the feelings than immersing ourselves in it.
Send him in.
Okay. Fine. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Jimmy. Let's go, man. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on, Here we go, man. Here we go. Come on, man. Let's go, Dave. Come on, Brock. Come on, Dave. Let's go, Come on, tonight. Let's go, Let's go.
The movie, more specifically the coach Herb Brooks, is motivating to both the team and the audience. Through Brooks' speech to the players, he preaches knowing the basics of the game, teamwork, and the importance of head and heart over talent. The team knows they are the underdog, and Brooks has the pivotal role of motivating them to believe in themselves despite this challenge. He is successful at doing this, and athletes and coaches all around the world model his famous pre-game speech lines today. They have been applicable to all sports, not just hockey, and even to life situations faced outside of the world of sports. If you're an athlete or a coach of any capacity, you will be in awe of his skill while watching this movie. Let's go inside the locker room before the big game and take a listen to Herb Brooks himself.
If we played them 10 times, they might win 9. But not this game. Not tonight. Tonight, we skate. Tonight, we stay with them. And we shut them down because we can. Tonight, we are the greatest hockey team in the world.
Herb Brooks clearly does a great job in his role as a coach, but that doesn't come without a consequence. Miracle shows the struggle between the coaches and players with their family life. Brooks is a family man, a father, and a husband, but is very driven and committed to success in his role as a coach. This causes him to have conflict with his wife and family, something many people in the spotlight of sports will face. As a viewer, this allows for a conversation on family and work-life balance, which is important for any functional person. Rather than being complacent and allowing Brooks to not devote enough time to his family, his wife Patty talks with him about the struggle. She knows when to put her foot down and models what a conversation could look like for a coach's wife. She is committed to working it out and chooses to stick by him. This is a realistic depiction of marriage often absent from films. This scene, among others that are related, provides an opportunity for the audience to relate with this miraculous game and provides a level of understanding to coaches and families also struggling with these issues in their personal lives. In addition to liking the movie because it is motivating and displays the realities of the struggles a highly competitive athlete or coach may face, I like that the movie is a true story based on a historical event that is still significant today. Some of the feelings of the Cold War era regarding the hostility of Russia are still felt today as Russia invades Ukraine. You can go visit Lake Placid in New York where the game was played and put yourself right in the scenes of this movie. During the movie, the announcer Al Michaels says his famous line, "Do you believe in miracles?" describing what was unfolding before his eyes as a miraculous event. Years later, Michaels would redo the hockey commentary for the movie Miracle, but when it came to that final memorable line, probably the most famous call in the history of American sports, they used the original recording as Michaels insisted that the on-the-spot recording could not be replicated. The title couldn't have been any more original to Al Michaels. I love the movie Miracle, and I think you will too. It is highly rated by several sources, including Rotten Tomatoes, where it has a 90% rating considering over 50,000 reviews. It won the Best Intergenerational Film from AARP in 2005, as well as the Best Sports Movie from ESPY in 2004. Its opening weekend in the US and Canada grossed nearly $20 million, with $64.4 million in the gross box office. I hope you decide to add Miracle to your watch list and enjoy the story of one of the most exciting moments in American Olympic sports history. Thanks for listening.